Well, I don't know. I can't read English. Words speak, good say, loud read. Reads are word to hard. Reads are word to hard. Reads are word to hard. Hard to read words, South. Here, let's save it, and then we'll give the ghost his tongue back. I hit enter too soon, then forgot what I was going to type. It's okay. None of the words that come out of my mouth make sense anyways. Okay. Here, Mr. Ghost, do you want your tongue back? Here you go, Mr. Ghost. Yeah, but Yumi produces the boy's tongue from her bag, but oh my god. Oh my god. The only way that sentence was better is if it would have said Ayumi produces the boy's tongue from her box, not her bag. But nothing seems to be attracting his attention. He simply isn't noticing it. In order to give him back his tongue, he needs to see it, to know we have it. But do you want to take it to his body? So it's got to be directly in his field of vision, huh? Not gonna happen. If his eyes meet mine, I'm dead, right? And then what? Well, wait, hold up. I've never seen you shake like that before. I don't know. I mean, you could put it in certain places in aisle 7, Virobot. We know that. All right. Then I guess a man's got to do what a man's got to do. He's all yours. Dirty. Use your tongue, child. Crap. He's looking right at me. Rod, no. Too much ointment in the game for you. How else are you supposed to butter up the pooper, Rachel? Ryu Yoshizawa. We all know what aisle 7 is. That's true. That's right. I know your name. I mean, this is true. Show him the tongue? Yes. I don't want to die. I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're doing. Hurting strangers because of your own despair, pulling them into a horrible place like this, and killing them. You killed our dear friend. I can never forgive you for that. Rachel, we're getting to the point in Bly Manor where nothing makes sense. I think we have 3 episodes left. But this is yours. It's part of your body. So I'm going to give it back to you. Hand it over Ryu's tongue. It gets all weird. That show's awesome. It's way scarier than this one. I keep hearing that, Rachel, but yeah. My tongue. Yeah, we found out about the baby last night and all that. Thank you, miss. Gasp. That's pretty awesome, Reese. What? What's going on? Ah! Damn it. Another earthquake? You gotta be kidding me. Virobot, I'm so mad that I can't play that on my PC VR. The Bond dude's the best character. Why do I keep having to play as this guy? Satoshi. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. It's because Satoshi's got a giant dick. Satoshi's hung like a fucking porn star. Yuka, I'll swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. First things first, though, I need to go check on Naomi. So... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Girl in the red dress. Hey. Hey, you. Wait. Where are we going, Reese? Are we following the ghost? I mean, let's be honest. Me shitting myself live on Twitch is one of the things that makes Rachel the happiest. The more horrified Rod gets, the happier Rachel gets. Mom, I'm going to kill you. Aww. Well, I can't go west, can I? I mean, there's nowhere for me to go. Like, oh, okay. If you ever actually want to stream, I could help, but okay. OBS is basically all you really need. Do I keep going or do I go in here? Okay. Oh, fuck. I don't like that. There's something, though. Someone's cell phone is lying on the ground. Pick it up. Yes. Acquired Seiko's cell phone. How does the cell phone keep going everywhere? This is Shinohara's, isn't it? Seiko seems to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The text entry window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Shinohara. I'm sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to. I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. This is a television, isn't it? I did find that video cassette in the other building. Satoshi removes the tape from his bag and rereads the label. Kabiki Research Data 2005 11/19. It might hold some important information. If only we had some way of watching it. Fingers crossed, I guess. Then let's go in. Okay. You don't want to see. Oh, I see how it is. Rachel doesn't want to see my face anymore. Okay, I get it. I understand. I'm ugly as fuck. You don't want to see my face. I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. That's Rachel's gentle way of telling me that my face is too ugly for the internet anymore. She's like, Rod, I hate to tell you this, but you ugly as fuck. You really need to take that webcam off. You were talking about watching streams without webcams, and so I was going off of that. Oh. Oh, I read that wrong then. Reading is hard, Rachel. Reading is hard. Reading is hard. Reading Rainbow. It's in a book. Blah, blah, blah. Reading Rainbow. No, dude, this is the new fucking the new Care Bears game. No shit, Virobot. Duh. Naomi. Satoshi. Please don't leave me alone in here like that. Sorry, I was looking out for Yuka. Why is he shoving his crotch towards her? He's like, oh, okay. That makes sense. Did you find her? Bissy! What's up, friend? Bissy, how's your thing? Did you get your surgery scheduled? I hope you got your surgery scheduled. No, the corridor that leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. No, not yet. Okay. I can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore. Bissy, how you doing then, friend? I love your face. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah. I may have crossed lines today, Vissy. It happened, I think. Looks like the school Yuka Morishige and I were in is different from this one. Oh, okay. So was he awesome? Vissy was... I don't know. I mean, I crossed a line with in chat earlier. I didn't mean anything to do with you, Vissy. Sorry. I mentioned there were lines before you were here about a severed tongue and a girl touching herself with it, but that's besides the point. That's what I meant. We need to find some way of traveling from one space to another. Sorry. That would be ideal, yeah. Sorry, Vissy. Nice, Vissy. Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of waiting inside the infirmary? You did. I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of black shadowy mist. So I was a little scared to be in there, afraid it might attack me again. You serious? I'm really sorry about that then. Awesome. Did you name it yet? Don't worry about it. But there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objections here. All I can see is lines. Lines everywhere. And people crossing them. The horror. Nice. No objections here. If my boyfriend comes down this weekend, he might bring me weed. The pot marijuana. Where are we going, Guide Reese? Nice. Nice. Go back downstairs. Okay. Like, I don't know. Like, Whoever figured this shit out the first time they played through this game is just so confusing. Heyo. Virebot's saying that he hopes you get some sausage and weed this weekend. Ba-dum-boom. Okay. Oh my God, what is wrong with me today? What is wrong with me every day? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I said, what is wrong with me every day, Rachel? I corrected myself. Mom, my breakfast sausage, best sausage. Eggs and sausage. Okay. Oh, we have to do this shit again? Well, yeah, that means they're gonna make me split up again, right? I mean, Greek yogurt. I don't eat babies, Virebot. Virebot, if you knew what you were doing, you wouldn't be here. That's all we know. It's okay. No one here knows what they're doing. This seems awfully familiar. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, Rachel. Yeah, but like Reese, you could like do stuff if like... Fuck, where is it? Do I have to go back across and then stop and then come back? Yeah, they're gonna make... Fuck you, game. Why wouldn't you let me just do the thing over here? God damn it. So you're gonna make me go back over and then come back over again. Dude, if it wasn't for Twitch, I would have fucking gone completely batshit bonkers crazy by this point. Like, I'm not crazy enough as it is. Virebot, you just need to get your nut off. Is that what you're saying? Virebot's saying he needs to be balls deep in love. Virebot needs to be balls deep. Virebot needs to be balls deep. Virebot needs to be balls deep in love. Naomi, now, grab it. Jeez, Vissy. But Vissy, you will have Twitch visitors, and we will all love you, Vissy. You miss extreme cuddling? You mean where you tackle someone with your wiener, Virebot? Yay! Honey! What are you doing home so late? Nicely done in there. You stood in one spot very well. What a twat waffle. Yeah, it's weird, Vissy. So, like, I get my LASIK on Thursday, and they were like, in fact, you seem totally unfazed. Did you figure out what we need to do on your own or something? So, and they said my wife can watch, but then, like, I got text messages saying that no one was allowed in the building, so I'm not sure. And we all love you, Vissy. We'll all be sending you like vibes. Actually, I had to do something similar before with Seiko. Did you? Same here, but with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. We'll even sacrifice Rachel if it helps. Right, Rachel? We're going to go to the stores, right? Yeah. I mean, we're going to sacrifice you to, I don't know. We'll figure something out later. I was kidding, Rachel. Then we won't sacrifice you, Reese. I mean, Rachel. I can't deal with myself, let alone 2 children. Okay. Who turned out the lights? What the? What's going on? Why is it so cold? My nipples could cut glass right now. Ugh. Something really smells. Sorry, that's my pussy. I mean... Vissy, we love you to death. You know it. And it's pitch black in here. Can you find a light and switch anywhere? I'll try. Ugh. Man, I'm all sassy from dealing with people all day. Found it. Woo. Thanks. Man, it does stink in here. And it's not just mold, is it? Satoshi, do your balls smell like vinegar? Because, man, I can smell something. Probably not. No one spells here correctly. It's okay, Vissy. Did the TV break? What is something this recent doing in a place this old? Maybe it belonged to someone who was brought here like us. Yeah, that does make sense. I met a dude on site at a job yesterday with a cowboy hat, and after 5 minutes, I was ready to shove that head up his ass. I mean, that sounds about right. Unfortunately, there's no cord here to hook it up to the TV inside of batteries, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. There's a magazine article from a publication called Strange But True Stories of the Cult. It's a follow-up to a previous report. Read it. Chasing Down the Hidden Past of the Cursed Building, follow-up by Ko Kabiki. Let's talk a bit more about Yoshikazu Yanagihori, beloved son of Heavenly Hosts Elementary Schools, Heavenly Hosts Elementary's principal Takamine Yanagihori. The man was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could and performed his duties with peerless penchant. I swear to God, I don't think I've ever met someone I like that wears a cowboy hat. Not saying that there isn't anyone that doesn't. I'm just saying I've never personally met them. But then the illness struck, and little by little, his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of identity. Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a childlike state. Yeah. I guess that, I mean, yeah, that counts that like you at least met him and he wears one. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long forgotten festival, perhaps, given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he'd begin wailing mournfully. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Yanagihori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki, age 7. In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions this incident spurned, I, of course, chose to follow the trail of the mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying this story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with a strikingly unusual red dress. It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one. If I wore a cowboy hat, I'd be tired as fuck after days saying, "Good day, ma'am," and tipping my hat all day. I could just see like Virobot wearing one of those big old 10-gallon hats and like spurs and like a belt with a giant belt buckle that was like this big. And certainly if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there would be real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories. But then again, she'd been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give a more thorough account of what happened that day. John's ear. Oh my god. Oh god, two at a time. Two at a time. Oh man, look at that teamwork. I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. Totally fearless, in fact. I was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all this. Teamwork! Okay. But look, the ghost is gone, I guess. We really managed to appease it. Virobot, you are famous. Are you alright? You should probably dry your tears and blow and blow me. I mean, your nose at least. Yep, exactly. Snork. Ack! What the hell? Not on my shirt. It looks like a jizzed on myself. Didn't I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that? What are you two? Ugh. That's really gross. Not good. She's not normally like this, Shinozaki. There are countless old expired medicine bottles on the shelves with faded yellow labels. Some days I want to become Dong. That's not Dong. 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 Dong.